Yo, what's up, yo? This is Rom Wills back at you with yet another car video. Allow me to adjust the camera. Anyway, don't think you need money to get a beautiful woman. Don't think it. I'm gonna tell you what. And shout out to Alan Roger Curry. I checked out his last video and stuff, and he had addressed that issue. And you know what? Just so many guys think they gotta have money to get a beautiful woman. Oh, and real quick, before I even get into that, I know y'all ain't see a car video the last couple days and stuff. Well, I've got a life outside of this. Around got a life outside of this. And you know what? Even though I don't usually address trolls, I gotta address one, because I had some guy on the video, my last car video, say, "Please don't do car videos, Rom. It's dangerous." That was a dumbass motherfucker. God. Because first of all, when I'm doing car videos, if you really watch it when I'm driving, my eyes are on the road. Only time I'm looking directly into the camera is when I'm stopped. Two, it's no different from having a conversation with somebody in the car with you. What's the difference? What's the difference? I mean, I can see if I'm driving like this or something. But, yeah. I'm going to tell you something now, just as an aside. I hate common sense. People who lack common sense. Seriously, I got a real dislike for that. I'm the type, you come at me in my face with that, I'll probably jump on you all over you. I'll make you feel bad. And dare you to put your hands up about it. But, that being said, let me get into what I was going to talk about. Stop thinking you need money to get a beautiful woman. That's the craziest ass shit. Now, usually guys who think this, one, haven't encountered a lot of beautiful women. And then, they look at, they examine the wrong type of women, right? First of all, those 8, 9s, and 10s, I say the top shelf women who make you spend money, tend to be acculturated prostitutes. Y'all heard me talk about that before. Or as the pimp guy Warren B would call them, acceptable hoes. And BGS, Master Teacher BGS, in his octane system, call them diesels. When women are trying to get money out of you, they diesels. They automatic. Because I remember one time there was a woman who she hit me up privately and stuff, like on my IG, and said, "Hey, you know what? You cool. I'll give you a discounted thing to my OnlyFans." And I said, "I ain't paying to watch it. See some woman naked. I can see that shit for free." And that's honestly what I said to her. I was like, I can see that for free. But understand one thing, yo. Those are like the diesel women. Yeah, you need money to get with them. But see, that's just business. Those sugar babies, or those acculturated prostitutes, or even those women who just want to get food out of you. That's business. They don't give a shit about you. And you don't really get anything out of it, You don't get anything out of it, because I'm going to tell you how those women are rolled, too. Yeah, if you got some money, yeah, a lot of them will still let you take them out, even the ones who ain't diesels. They'll go with you, go on that date and everything. You think you have a good time, then you take them home, and then they tell you, you be trying to take it further, and they say, "Oh, no, well, I got to get to know you. I'm waiting till marriage. I'm following my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'm just celibate. They give you all that stuff, right? And, since a lot of guys who be spending money on women be putting them on pedestals, they believe that bullshit, right? So here's what happened, right? They'll give, they might give you a good hug, give you a good church hug, right? You go back to your parking space, you thinking, yeah, I just got to spend more money, right? And you pull off. As soon as you pull out of that space, some dude gonna pull into that space, go right up to that house. And as soon as he get in there, he just gonna rip her clothes off and tear her up. He ain't spend 2 pennies on her. In fact, shoot, after he finished, he might say, "Baby, I need some gas money." She said, "Here you go. Just take it." Hell, when he pulled back in the spot, the reason the other dude, the money dude, had to take her on a date because she was like, "Oh, my car's in the shop." Nah, the dude who boning the shit out of her just had it. Look, understand something. Guys gotta stop putting those women on a pedestal, other than some good genetics or hard work. Because just as an aside, a lot of those women who are like really attractive might have been ugly ducklings as kids, and they just did some work. I actually know a very beautiful young lady. She said she was actually overweight as a child, right? But she just worked. She just worked, right? But these women are normal. These women are normal. Other than some fortunate genetics or hard work, they still got two things every other woman have: a functional vagina and an emotional need to connect with somebody. I talked about this on my Patreon just recently. Women looking for sex and companionship, you know? Plus, even with the money thing, you'd be surprised how many of these very attractive women got their own jobs. I met a whole ton of them when I was in school at the graduate level at American University. Shoot. I mean, you ask them what they doing, they be in the graduate schools, some be in med school, at law schools, getting their MBA and stuff. I got their own money, but they still need sex. And, you know, ask yourself that though. And if anybody, I mean, you know, everybody, you know, you always get somebody doubted, no, Rom ain't like that. Well, explain to me, how is it you get some very beautiful married teachers fucking some students? That student don't got no money. What money he got? Seriously, what money he got? That dude sleeping in the same bunk bed at his parents' house. That dude might be lucky if he get an allowance from his parents. Man, for every beautiful teacher getting caught, there's some who ain't. So how they getting it for free? And how you get some dudes out here just period getting those same beautiful women for free? How many times, like even on social media, there's always been like some very hot women and stuff, real pretty, like some IG models and stuff, real hot, right? Every now and then they'll show their kid. Where's the money man then? Seriously. Because like I always say, if you're gonna make money, make it for yourself. But if you go up to a woman with your wallet in your hand, even if they not diesel, oh yeah, a lot of times they'll take it, but they will avoid giving you the sex. They'll come up with everything. But see, some guys thinking, well, I gotta do this for that beautiful woman. I gotta take her out on multiple dates. I gotta, you know, put her on that pedestal. They don't say pedestal, right? But they be doing all this extra stuff because she's so beautiful. And the woman just like, whatever. The same woman is chasing some other guy. I've seen it. I've known some groupies and stuff. They chasing some ordinary guy and stuff who got some modest job. Shit, might not be working. In fact, you know, a lot of times I've talked about, you know, male exotic dancers, gigolos, and some of these guys in the islands and stuff, you know, in the Caribbean, in Bali. They be having some beautiful women get with them too. Pay to get with them, some young girls and stuff. And really, the biggest thing is just these women still got a sex drive. See, a lot of guys be talking all that money and stuff, which should really just stay in the realm of a man empowering himself. Any talk about money should be about a man making himself better. On my money channel, I might have had one video out of the hundreds of videos I got on my money channel. I might have had one video where I talked about the relationship stuff, and really that was only about a man, if he's trying to build a business, being careful about the women he's with. I ain't say anything about a man using it to get women. That's some tricking, man. That is some straight up tricking. And that women, first of all, if you get diesel type of women, period, women on that thing, they don't respect a man. They don't respect that man to get money out of it. You know? They did not respect. As soon as he opened that wallet up, they lost all respect for him. That's why you get some women, that's why you get some guys who got a bunch of money, and then as soon as that woman get enough squirreled away or whatever she going to do, all of a sudden she filing divorce. Indeed, if you talk about divorce, most women, when they going to file it, They already knew to. They already contacted the divorce attorney 2 years before. So what's that money doing? You know, once you think about it, take money out the equation. Because I mean, and I challenge anybody. Tell me, ain't some dudes out here getting some of those beautiful women for free? And if somebody challenged that, I would say this. I would ask them this. Okay, how many beautiful women you been around who rate in that 8 to 10 range where you know exactly who they getting with? Because a lot of guys be making hold on. A lot of guys be making that thing based off of what they see with celebrities and stuff, which you gotta take with a grain of salt. You know, I'm quite sure Will Smith had more money than August. I'm just saying. Yeah, how that money thing work out there? And you know, seriously, guys need to get off of that. Now let's be clear. Let's be clear, and I challenge anybody say, challenge me on this one. You know, I've always said, get that money for yourself. That's the whole point of my money channel. You know, ironically, I'll get a lot of views on my money channel, but dudes always want to make money. Go figure. So, you know, seriously, you make it for that. Keep that money in the pocket. And if a woman hits you up talking about, well, I need you, you know, you need to take me out. You need to have all this. She already see you as a trick then. She just letting you know from the get-go she see you from a trick, and you should be like, can't mess with her. Because trust me, every single woman, even, I'm telling you the truth, even some diesel women, there's somebody that they'll fuck for free. Never fails. Never fails. You know? I remember one time I was hanging out in a strip club with a buddy of mine. This is years ago, right? And he didn't even have to, in fact, I got another buddy too. Like that, like this one buddy, shoot, you know, he tipped the women and stuff, but they were ready. There was one at least ready to fuck him for free afterwards. She was like waiting for him. She's laying in the cut for him. Shit. And then there's another buddy I had. He would give the women, women money. They give it back to him. And they'd be all kissing on him and all that shit. They would like literally be sitting at the table. He done hand the women about $20 in ones. They'll come back and hand it right back to him. It's like shit. So my thing is this with that, and this some people got to think about, especially the guys who think they need money. I'll just ask themselves one question: how is it the men who don't have money getting with these women, or don't have to spend money? And then once you figure that out, and then start studying those men as best as possible, or figuring out what they're doing, then you can apply it. And it's a very simple thing, really. Several of my videos I've talked about it. Yeah, that's an underlying theme with everything I talk about. I talk about how to get a woman wet. Because like I said, those 8, 9s, and 10s still got functional vaginas, shoot. Especially if they keep their body tight, they actually get wetter. They actually get wetter because they're healthier inside. They are healthier inside. And the guys who say, well, they ain't act like that, like you've been around. No, you just didn't turn them on sexually. That's all. You just didn't turn them on sexually. It's just that damn simple. I mean, really, and honestly, that's all anybody should be thinking about. If that woman acting all funky or act like you gotta have money or anything, she don't find you sexually attractive. That's it. Yeah. So, yeah, just want to share all that today. Because I'm going to tell you what, a lot of stuff I said, I gotta start bringing out Romeo again or more. Because I'm seeing a lot of guys and they just going in circles and stuff. And I'm just like, dude, it really ain't that hard. In fact, these women really ain't hard out here. They really ain't hard, y'all. Seriously. Seriously. There's so many ways. Now, I talk about this more on my private site because, you know, you share too much publicly. Because remember, I'm still a businessman. And as they say, game is sold, not told. You know? So, anyway. Hey, look, y'all have a good weekend. Y'all have a good weekend. Think about what I'm saying. Just like I said, just get off of it. You make that money, you making that so you can eat. You can have a roof over your head. You can eat what you want to eat, and you can live the life you want to live. Don't be making money about the women. The women should be the commercial to your main program. And I'll debate somebody on that one. The women should be the commercial. Yeah, you want that fat ass and everything. You want that fat ass and everything. There ain't nothing wrong with that. That's normal if you're a normal heterosexual male. But she'll keep everything in perspective. You also want that respect from her. And women don't respect tricks. I'd rather go celibate for a year than be seen as a trick by some woman I'm dealing with. So, anyway. That's all I got for now. Let me park. Pull it in. Yeah. Oh, I get a chance. Check out my membership section too, real quick. I keep forgetting to advertise that. Check out my membership section. Oh, and I know some people say, "Rob, we need a receipt." Well, I got a big old receipt on my membership section. So, in a membership video. So, anyway, I'll talk to y'all. Peace.